Hey guys, it's Rumbling Man today, coming to you from Florida, and I thank you so much for tuning into my channel. On a regular basis, I have people who tune into my channel ask me, Rumbling Man, I too am thinking about starting a YouTube channel for music. What are some things that I need, or what are some things that I need to do in order to get started? And I actually do have various forms of advice for those people, because in the 6 years or so that I've been doing my channel, there were some things that I got right from the beginning that really helped long term. And there are other things that I got wrong and made mistakes and learned from it. And so I am very much passionate about producing good quality YouTube videos, and I love the chance to help people do so. And so on this playlist you're watching right now, my production playlist, we're looking at gadgets and practices that will help you in audio and in video production. And today we're looking at a very cool piece of equipment that could really help you get started on the right foot with YouTube videos. Let's check it out. So in this nice case here is a Comica smartphone video rig kit. Because you may say, Rumbling Man, I'm thinking about starting a channel and I really want to get started, but I don't have a fancy camera with a really nice image on it to use. And the funny thing is this, neither do I. I never have. I've always used, computer laptops or iPads or cell phones to make my videos. And honestly, I would love to get an upgraded camera, but it's never been in the budget for me so far. I mean, I'm hope and pray it will be at some point, and maybe even at the time that you're watching this video, I will have found something. But for now, I'm kind of using the same kind of thing that you might be using to get started, which is an iPad or a cell phone. And so if you're going to be using your phone as your camera, it helps to have some accessories to help you do that successfully. And one cool thing is this, I actually just got a new phone. So a lot of the videos I made last year were shot on an iPhone 6s, and I just upgraded, not to the newest phone in the world, but it's an iPhone 8. And I have never actually made a YouTube video with it because I've only had it a few days. So in a moment we're actually going to test out this new kit, and I'm going to use the iPhone 8. So you can get this Comica kit in ViewFlex's Amazon store, and in fact there's a link in the description of this video where you can pick up this kit for about $65, somewhere in that range. $65 for most people is a sacrifice, but to get a good piece of equipment that will really help you with what you do making videos, it's not too much to pay. So let's kind of check out what we've got in this kit real quick. So when I got the package, I was really happy to find that you open the kit, and it's just a nice setup. You can kind of see a thumbnail image right now of just kind of opening the kit and what you see when you look inside. And it's a really nice setup with several pieces. You got some detailed instructions that have pictures and diagrams. So let's take a look at the tripod itself, which is something that's actually quite versatile in its use, because as the legs fold up, you can actually use this tripod as an ordinary handle grip, so that you can do shots using your hand manually with the camera. And it's very useful in that regard. I love how it has the double use to it, so that not only can you use it manually, but you can go on and spread the three legs that it has, set it right on the surface of a desk or whatever you please, and then bam, you've got a tripod. Also, we have a flexible smartphone clamp. I've used a lot of cheap smartphone clamps that broke. I've even got some pieces of some of them like laying around in here. This is not one of those that's going to break within a week or two of buying it. I believe what you do is, you turn this knob here and it extends it so that it'll be flexible to fit your smartphone within there. So let's grab my iPhone real quick just for example. I'm just going to put my iPhone in, so it's not quite wide enough yet. So we're just extending. I really like how this works. It works a lot better than other clamps I've used. I've used some really bad ones. And this one, I've used some that the phone just snaps right out of it every other minute, and this is way better. So now I've got my phone in it. So what I'm just going to do now is I'm going to tighten it up a little bit so that my phone will sit in there nice and snug. And then bam, the clamp gets mounted onto the tripod. All right, so that is very snug in there. My phone is not going anywhere. I could throw it across the room, and I'm not going to do that. So now we have a ready-made, very useful tripod and handle just to use with the phone But this kit does not stop there. So very cool included is this microphone. So in any case that you're making videos, one mistake that I made a lot that I've learned from is don't use the microphone that's just on your iPad or on your phone, because it's never really going to be crystal clear audio. And honestly, not every product out there gives crystal clear audio. But even using a lapel mic like I'm using right now, even if it's an affordable lapel mic, it's going to give you a more professional sound without the sound of your voice, bouncing around the walls of the room. This is going to give you a clearer and more focused audio input into the camera. It's versatile in use. As you can see, it has different ways of mounting, but really the way that it's going to go onto the tripod here is it's just going to slide on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it in there, and then I'm going to spin this spindle to tighten it, and boom shakalaka, we have mounted the microphone. This also comes with a wind muff, so if you're going to be filming in an outdoor setting, which this is great for filming outdoors, because keep in mind, you can use it handheld a lot. In that case, I would probably turn the screen around and do it that way, use the outer camera. But if you're going to be filming outdoors, using a microphone outdoors, a wind muff is going to kind of help eliminate some of the outdoor noise that you can get when filming outside, such as wind. And then we have an 8-inch to 8-inch Comica output cable. And so this is what's actually going to get the signal from the microphone into your phone. Though this will work with most smartphones, actually on the iPhone 8 or up, you will need an adapter, because these iPhones no longer have an 8-inch jack. So you will need an adapter for the 8-inch jack that's flexible to go into the new iPhones if that's what you have. But on a host of other smartphones and devices, tablets, etc., this is going to work. So let's take a look here. Oh, it just goes out the back of the microphone, and then it would just plug into your smartphone. And then bam, you had a smartphone for making videos, but now you have one with a great little microphone, a great tripod, slash manual maneuvering unit, and you are set to do a great job making videos using your phone as your camera. What does the common guy have? Does the common guy have a really nice camera? No. Does the common guy have a smartphone? Usually yes. So really the cool thing is that you don't have to already have all the high-end gear to start a YouTube channel. You really don't have to have a high-end camera. Just start with your smartphone. Get a little unit like this to make it easier on you, and then you can do a great job making videos, and you can do so on a budget. This really sweet unit is only about $65. Now that I showed you how this is set up, what I want to do is I want to go on and get my adapter, plug the microphone into the camera, and for the first time ever, I'm going to talk to you on my iPhone 8 using this device, and let's see how it goes. And here we are, Rumbleverse. All right, so I am now looking at you and myself on my iPhone 8. The mic is plugged up. A very pointed sound. Just a moment ago, I tried it, and then just for a moment to make sure it was working, I tried recording my voice without this microphone plugged up, and the sound was bouncing around the room. Man, it sounded terrible. Like, if I didn't have microphones to use, making videos in this room would be super challenging. So I'm really pleased with this setup, and I hope to have more things like this to review soon, because not only do I want to use them, I want to review them and I want to tell you about them so that you can benefit from the same stuff. So if you are going to do something like this where you need a tripod right by you, good microphone on your camera, you're using your smartphone to make YouTube videos, go on and hit the link in the description of this video to make sure you can get one of these for yourself. Comica also makes a lot of other cool video and microphone related products that you can check out in ViewFlex's store on Amazon. Really great stuff, so I totally recommend checking them out. And I'm so thankful to get to review this product today. If you want to see more videos about production and great gear to use, then continue watching this playlist. And go on and subscribe to my channel, because I've got a host of other things coming up here and a host of other videos that you can enjoy, especially if you're into audio and video production, and especially if you're into guitar and bass and music equipment. I've got some really cool stuff coming up. I'm really excited about some of the reviews coming up here on the Rumbling Man channel. So go on and subscribe to me today. I'm on Patreon and PayPal for those who want to help support the channel and help me make the upgrades in time that I need to make to continue to help you with great videos. However, if you cannot afford to do that, that is more than okay, because ultimately I just want you to be blessed through the content. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much for checking out this video today, and I will see you on the next one.